It sounds like Selena Gomez is taking a page out of Taylor Swift's book and is ready to write about her most recent relationship.
Ooh, intriguing. Plus, we now know that Kylie Jenner paternity test you've all been calling for actually happened.
Oh my gosh. And finally, it sounds like Khloe is going to join Kendall in leaving the Famous Families reality show. We're talking about all of this right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Happy Thursday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Kate DeRocher.
The first thing we are talking about is Selena Gomez because, honestly, when do we not? Like, let's just call it like it is.
We have to have at least one Selena story a day.
Yes, because a lot's kind of going on with the girl right now. So we know that Selena's been taking some time for herself recently and focusing on being with her friends and her coach line, but apparently now she's ready to focus back on her music and write all about the drama that's going down between her, Justin Bieber, and The Weeknd, just like her pal Taylor Swift. A source told Hollywood Life that Selena is teaming up with her writers to work on song ideas surrounding all the relationship drama she's been through with the two most recent men in her life. What are your initial thoughts here?
I'm like stoked for this. I mean, she's done like some songs that hint at relationship problems in the past, but this one I feel like will be a lot more pointed, and I'm very excited to hear what she has to say. Finally, we get to hear Selena's side.
That's what I was saying. The source said, quote, she feels that the music that comes from it could hit just like her friend Taylor Swift's songs have done for her career when she sings about love found and lost. Ooh. Obviously, we all love, I mean, you can say what you will about Taylor Swift. Don't lie. You love when she gives those details about those relationships, when she spills the tea. And I'm with you. I want to hear Selena's side, especially of her relationship with The Weeknd, because she's actually never wrote a song about The Weeknd. She has wrote one about the Biebs, as you were saying. Her song, The Heart Wants What It Wants, was like really upsetting, kind of shed light on the darker side of their relationship.
Or Same Old Love, like that was obviously Bieber. Even like Kill 'Em With Kindness, I was like, okay, I can kind of see these Bieber undertones, but you're right, she's never written about The Weeknd, so that'll be fun.
Come on, Selena, it's time.
Do you think she will write about The Weeknd though?
I mean, I feel like she kind of has to now because all of his songs, not all of them, but I mean, especially that one, Call It My Name, has so many Selena undertones. Like, I feel like she's got to come back and like hit him hard with her side of the story, especially with the whole Kindy situation. Like, I'm ready for it.
Not Kill 'Em With Kindness?
Exactly. Oh, I like it. All right, next we are going to talk about Kylie and this paternity test because this story is mind-boggling.
It's big.
Mind-boggling because you guys have been calling for a DNA test basically ever since we saw Stormi's face.
Oh, yes.
Essentially.
Even before that.
Even before that. The timeline between her breakup with Tyga and getting together with Travis Scott was a little mixed. A little mixed.
Yep.
But it's definitely happened, and we found out that the DNA test actually happened weeks ago. The Sun reports that despite the fact that Kylie Jenner did not want to do a test, she eventually agreed to Tyga's request to take one. The source said, quote, Tyga has been demanding a paternity test throughout Kylie's pregnancy, but she wouldn't hear of it. She still cares for Tyga, but this isn't something she ever wanted to agree to. Wow.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. So just as a little timeline for you guys, The Sun reports that Kylie had this done weeks ago and she actually found out the results that Travis was in fact the father, like she said, just before she posted those sets of the close-up face selfies of Stormi on March 23rd, like the black and white pictures.
So a little while ago.
The Sun went on to report Kylie didn't just do this for Tyga as a favor. She had one condition, that he never speak about the paternity of Stormi ever again.
Good for her.
Which is good for her. However, this is why Kylie and the rest of the Kardashians are, quote, furious and irate with Tyga because after she posted those selfies, after supposedly this DNA test was taken and they made this agreement, he still went on to tweet that tweet where everyone freaked out and was like, oh my God, he's saying that he's not the baby daddy. He never mentioned Kylie and Stormi by name, but let's be honest, what else could he have been referring to?
Exactly. Like, we know when celebrities are throwing shade and we know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We can tell.
So he didn't even follow the one condition that Kylie asked for, which I think is kind of like messed up. But I don't know.
Rude. But Tyga isn't the dad. That's what the paternity test confirmed, the DNA test confirmed. So, like, back off at this point.
Yeah.
She literally has a child with another man who's not you. Let her raise that poor baby.
I agree. And hopefully this will kind of just put the whole thing to bed. Like, I cannot imagine being a mom of a newborn and every time you post a picture, everyone's like, oh, but he's not the baby daddy.
Yeah.
Like, that would get old. So maybe
upsetting.
let's just let it die.
And to be accused of lying when you know you're not, that's so frustrating.
Yeah, and basically being with two guys at once. That's not great either. All right. Okay, let's talk about Khloe Kardashian. So as we told you last week, actually, Kate, I think you told the story, that Kendall Jenner is thinking of quitting Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Basically, a source told In Touch Weekly that Kendall wants to, quote, be phased out of the show as soon as possible because she feels that people don't take her seriously because of it.
I feel like she's already practically off the show. Like,
I know.
Kendall's
you
the
never
most
see her.
low key of all of them.
Absolutely. She's always working. So now it looks like Khloe wants to join Kendall in leaving the show. And Mama Kris is pissed.
How could she not be? She
Obviously,
built her empire off of her daughter, so she kind of needs them.
She just sees it trickling down.
She's like,
boom. A source told In Touch that Kris is, quote, furious Khloe wants to leave the show and has made her feelings clear to her daughter. However, I will say Khloe kind of has a good reason for wanting to leave. The magazine reports that Khloe is ready to put her little family first and is ready for a change after 10 years, which can you blame her? That's a long time to have every moment of your life documented.
No, I would want to quit way longer ago.
Way before that. And on top of that, this is pretty interesting. She wants to stay in Cleveland to keep an eye on Tristan. The source told In Touch, quote, she's completely fed up with doing the whole long distance thing and wants to be by Tristan's side. As much as Khloe wants to trust him, in the back of her mind, she worries that a leopard doesn't change its spots.
Ooh, interesting. Cleveland's pretty boring, Khloe. Like, I don't think you're going to want to live there. I'm from the Midwest, and I've been there many a times, and LA is way better.
Yeah, apparently she wants to stay there because, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Tristan may or may not have cheated on the mother of his first child while she was pregnant. So, I mean, Khloe's, like, worries are pretty valid.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
Pretty valid, pretty valid. But regardless of how Kris feels, it sounds like Khloe's sticking to what she wants. The source said, quote, she told Kris that it's her life and she can do what she wants with it. So, well, I don't know. I would be really upset if Khloe left. I feel like she's the comic relief to the show. She's
really
kind
is.
of like the only funny one, honestly,
Her
really.
and Scott, and I can't stand Scott, so I need Khloe.
Yeah, we need at least one funny Kardashian on that show to keep us interested. So I'm hoping Khloe doesn't leave. But you guys, let us know what you think. Would you be upset if Khloe left Keeping Up with the Kardashians? What do you think about Selena Gomez taking a page out of Taylor Swift's book and writing about her relationships with The Weeknd and Justin Bieber? What do you want her to talk about? What tea should she spill? And last but not least, talk about this Kylie Jenner paternity test situation. Is it time for Tyga to finally back off? And are you guys finally convinced that Travis Scott is the dad? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind.
Bye, guys.
Bye.